Before we get into the video, check the description and join our daily giveaways.
Anatoly Yakovenko developed the Solana (SOL) stage back in 2017. He was a Qualcomm representative prior to beginning Solana. Yakovenko, because of his earlier work as a computer programmer at Dropbox, he has a wide range of information on pressure techniques. Along with Eric Williams and Greg Fitzgerald, CTO of Solana, he fostered a clever technique for settling well-established throughput issues in the blockchains of Bitcoin and Ethereum. They planned to make a conveyed, trustless convention that can bring about expanded versatility. The main group is at present upheld by worldwide partnerships, including Intel, Apple, Qualcomm, Twitter, Dropbox, Google, Microsoft, and others. Furthermore, numerous financial backers, including Multicoin Capital, Abstract Ventures, Foundation Capital, CMCC Global, Slow Capital, and others, have now paid heed to Solana's impact. In the event that you are keen on putting resources into Solana, here is an aid that could be useful to you out. What is Solana? The non-fungible tokens, NFTs, and various decentralized applications are upheld by people in general, open-source blockchain Lana, dApps. Likewise, the SOL token, local to Solana's blockchain, fills in as a component of Abundance Move and organization security through marking. With current Solana board part and Chief Operations Officer, Raj Gokul, Anatoly Yakovenko established Solana in 2017. Yakovenko, the ongoing CEO of Solana Lab, has insight in framework design and looked to apply his mastery and abilities to an entirely different blockchain worldview that permitted faster handling. SOL, Solana Technical Analysis. Generally, when SOL arrived at a slump, the exchange setting was bullish close term, MACD, and the cost crushed spirit throughout the span of time. Be that as it may, it is anticipated to rise once more. Trend. All time spans for the coin progressed forward with a descending pattern, short, medium, and long haul, for quite a while. The MACD line stays above MACD signal line, bullish, while the RSI is for the most part under 50, and energy is blended, non-partisan. The volume on up days is more critical than the volume on down days, as shown by the rising OBV, on balance volume, marker. Therefore, request, purchasers, all sets supply, vendors. Solana, SOL, Fundamental Analysis. The coin is portrayed in Solana's white paper as a progressive blockchain engineering in light of proof of history, PO, a proof for affirming the sequential grouping and partition of occasions. PO is utilized to add just information structures like records to encode the trustless section of time. PO can bring down message above in a Byzantine fault-tolerant reproduced state machine, bringing about sub-second certainty times when utilized related to an agreement strategy like proof of work, POW, or proof of stake, POS. The white paper gives two methods for exploiting the timekeeping capacities of the PO, a satisfactory streaming proof of replication procedure and a POS approach that can recuperate from segments of any size, PO-rep. The blend of PO-rep and PO gives a safeguard against record falsification concerning time, requesting, and capacity. The convention is tried on a 1 Gbps organization, and this study shows that with the present equipment, the throughput of up to 710K exchanges each second is feasible. Solana is an open-source project fostering another permissionless, superior exhibition blockchain. The open-source project is overseen by the Solana Foundation, which is arranged in Geneva, Switzerland. Solana, current price in USD. Solana is as of now worth $34.99. SOL has moved -11.11% as of now with an exchanging volume of $1,786,860,202. Solana is as of now positioned 9 among all cryptographic forms of money with a market capitalization of $12,741,998,571 Solana, SOL, Price Prediction 2022. Solana, from certain perspectives, is one of the most astounding cryptographic forms of money to rise this year, SOL. The Sol cost conjecture for 2022 expects a critical expansion in the year's final part, perhaps coming to $52.48. Similarly as with other digital forms of money, the ascent will be progressive, yet no impressive drops are normal. Averaging $48.99 in cost is very aggressive, yet it is achievable soon given expected coordinated efforts and progressions. Sol is supposed to have a base worth of $41.99. Solana, SOL, price prediction 2023. In 2023, Solana's Sol cost expectation has a lot of space for development. Because of the likely declarations of various new organizations and drives, we guess that the cost of Sol will before long outperform $87.47. Notwithstanding, we ought to stand by to check whether the Sol's overall strength record emerges from the oversold zone prior to putting down any bullish wagers. Taking into account the market instability, Sol will exchange with a base exchanging cost of $69.98 and a typical exchanging cost of $76.98. Solana, SOL, price prediction 2024. Assuming that the vertical pattern go on until 2024, it could reach $122.46 and Sol might benefit. On the off chance that the market encounters a downfall, the objective may not be met. Sol is supposed to exchange at a typical cost of $111.97 and a low of $104.97 in 2024. Solana, SOL, price prediction 2025. Assuming Solana effectively supports market feeling among cryptographic money devotees, the Sol coin cost could stay stable for the following 5 years. As per our projections, Sol will be green in 2025. The Sol is supposed to reach and outperform its record-breaking high in 2025. In 2025, the virtual cash will be valued at $157.45, with a base cost of $139.96 and a typical cost of $146.96. Solana, SOL, price prediction 2026. After some broad determining and specialized examination, we gauge the Sol cost is supposed to cross a normal value level of $181.94 by 2026, with a base cost of $174.95 anticipated before the year's end. Besides, Sol has a greatest value worth of $192.44. Solana, SOL, price prediction 2027. Because representing things to come organizations that are supposed to occur by 2027,